Hi, I'm Sky and welcome to a new video. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while, but I've had laryngitis, so I haven't really been able to record. I'm still pretty sick, but I'm gonna see a doctor soon, so everything should be okay, and I'm back to the weekly upload schedule. So I've been seeing some epic videos on my YouTube recommendations about the most entitled parents. So I found some crazy stories on the Entitled Parents subreddit to take a look at. Before we get into this, I know I made a diss track on Reddit YouTubers. Don't call me a hypocrite or I will delete your Roblox account. This post is called "My Son Needs Your AirPods" with exactly 0 upvotes. So it was a Saturday morning and I was on the bus to my grandma's as I help her every weekend. I get on the bus, sit in the front because it's easiest for me. I sit down and open my phone and start playing a game which has music, so I pop in my headphones. I play around for about 20 minutes. I hear some chatter behind me, but I think nothing of it because I'm on the bus. Then I feel a slight tap on my shoulder and turn around because I thought maybe an elderly person wanted to spot the sit, but it was entitled parent and her child. The entitled parent says, "We need your AirPods because you are not using them properly, so you should give them to my son because he will use them correctly." I ask, "How am I not using them right?" Entitled parent, "You're just playing a stupid game and not listening to music." I then respond, "But I am listening to the music of my game." Just as the entitled parent is about to respond, a person in the back of the bus screams, "You don't use headphone to listen to fricking music. You can play games or whatever with them. Now leave him alone." That's very realistic dialogue. Thanks for that. The entitled parent gets off on the next stop right away, muttering stuff under her breath. As I get off my stop, I say thank you to the guy in the back that helped me out. Sorry if this isn't in the right format. First time posting here. I'm honestly surprised that this story doesn't say that everyone clapped at the end, because that would be a very epic bra moment, don't you think? So here's a story I just found. It was posted just 14 seconds before I took the screenshot, but it already has 4.1 million upvotes, so it's gotta be pretty good. Entitled mother demands my firstborn child. Hi, I wanted to preface this by saying my first language is Gaelic, so I'm sorry if my English is bad. I'm 19, Irish, and live right by a Walmart, so I'm in there a lot. On this particular day, I went into the store to buy a new water filter, so I went up to the customer service desk. "Store owner, how can I help you?" Me, "I need the Pelican's 3-stage drinking filter, which offers high-quality drinking water by reducing chlorine and chloramine taste/odor from your water. The system features hygienically sealed filter cartridges and color-coded fittings for fast installations and easy service." Store owner, "Okay, just wait here for a minute and I'll grab one for you." Entitled mother, EM, and her 7-year-old boy, EC, walked up behind me in the line. The moment I laid my own eyes in front of them, I was immediately angry because I knew they were entitled and going to be rude to me. Entitled mother, "Good morning." Me, "What the frick did you just say to me?" Proceeding to hit her with a baguette from the checkout rack. EM walks away. I really showed her what happens when you're entitled. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this author is a marketer for the Pelican 3-stage drinking filter, which offers high-quality drinking water by reducing chlorine and chloramine taste/odor from your water. The system features hygienically sealed filter cartridges and color-coded fittings for fast installation and easy service. Also, this is not sponsored. FBI, please do not investigate me. Here's another story with exactly 0 upvotes. Entitled parent harasses elderly gentleman on a ferry. So this is from a while ago and it's still stuck in my head as I feel a bit bad for the old man. So I frequently go over to the Isle of Wight, a small separated bit of land off the UK, with my mates to mess about in our cars off-road and stuff. We have a friend who moved out there, so we often visit him a lot. As cars don't drive through water, most of them at least, we take a ferry across which carries our cars over. We always go up to the main deck where you can buy food and sit down. This is where our story begins. See, this is where I start to take issue with this story. All cars drive through water, although it's a lot more difficult if you don't have the Pelican 3-stage drinking filter, which offers high-quality drinking water by reducing chlorine and chloramine taste/odor from your water. The entitled mother walks around the seating areas for a full 5 minutes and realized they were all taken. The kid was still being allowed, and everyone was clearly annoyed. This is when she preyed on the elderly man. He was sat at his table seating 4, but he had a lot of stuff, and has his laptop and tons of papers spread out neatly upon the table. It was clear he was getting work done and didn't want to be disturbed. The EP, entitled parent, walks up to the old man and literally shouts, "Can you move? This table is for 4 and it's just you on it. Me and my LB need somewhere to sit." The man refused and stated that he was working on some pretty important stuff and it could affect him pretty badly if he didn't get it done. The entitled parent started screaming at the old man, who was at least 70, and everyone began to stare. She did that for about 1 minute before all shoving his papers and laptop on the floor. That mad a horrible crash, and the screen snapped at one of its 2 connectors, and she shoved her little brat onto a seat, sat down for herself, and shouted for the onboard security. This is where it ends, as I left the queue after being given my food and went back to sit with my friends. I still feel bad for the old guy for having to put up with that woman, and I hope he got to pay for her laptop. Yeah, this story, if it's real, I will literally make a video where I eat food. That's mental, guys. Please leave a like for that. Thank you for somehow managing to sit through that entire video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't enjoy it, please leave a like anyway, because I need to feed my family. Okay, goodbye. See you next week.